Hi guys, I hope you're well. So this is video number 3, talking about the making of my album Veins, and today I'm going to cover track 3, which is Save Me From Myself, and I'm recording it today from Leeds, from a ship. And if any of you know Leeds, or the geography of Leeds, it's in the middle of England, nowhere near the sea. So this is quite cool, I thought I'd record it here. Anyway, so Veins, and track 3, which is Save Me From Myself. A little bit about personnel. So on drums is Chris Walker, who usually plays guitar for me live, but he filled in for David Cartwright, who was actually on tour in Canada at the time. And Chris is a great drummer, and he had the sound he got from it was perfect for the track, so unbelievable drumming from him, which is pretty awesome. And it was recorded in Penmaenmawr Studios, Orange Sound Studios in Penmaenmawr by Russ Hayes, like the rest of the album. So the meaning of it, I'm not really sure, to be honest, what the inspiration behind it was, but it basically follows a character who kind of wants to put themselves in a position so they get noticed by somebody and hope that they will come and help them in a weird way. So it's like, there's a line that says, "Sometimes I feel like hiding, but somewhere I can be found in the hope that you will find me and pull me up to solid ground." So it's a bit like, oh well, if I'm in a bit of a weird situation, then maybe that person will come and help me, and then we'll be friends, and then this, that, and that can happen. And then in the bridge, I say, "Don't fear me, I'll never let you go." So it's almost like me going, well, if you do that to me, then I'll never let you go. I'll be your lover forever, or whatever. So that's basically what that came from. As far as sound goes, I wanted to kind of cover. At the time I was listening to the AM, the Arctic Monkeys album, and if you listen to that album, you'll know that the riff is quite inspired by Do I Want to Know? Not the whole track, but just the riff. I think as I was heavily listening to it at the time, so I was quite inspired by it. But the track changes quite a bit, because with the Arctic Monkeys track it stays quite level all the way through. But with my track, it kind of gets louder, it gets softer again, gets louder, and by the end it builds up massively. So if you listen to it, you've got the chorus doesn't have backing vocals first, but then as it builds, the second chorus has backing vocals kick in, and then the bridge is a lot louder with a lot more guitars, and then by the time the last chorus comes in, the guitar parts change a bit and it develops. And if you listen to the drum beat, what Chris does with the drums, I love it. It really builds it up. So for the first 2 phases of the last chorus, he plays one beat, then he develops it to the second 2 phases into something else, and then the second 2 phases again into something else. So he develops it, and over the top of that, guitar parts change, and my vocals change, and the backing vocals get louder, so the whole track kind of develops into this big kind of ending. But then for the last couple of bars, it just drops completely back down again and kind of crashes you back to earth. So hopefully that process comes across quite nicely, and I'll talk about the whole development of that in another video if you're interested as a musician. But I think lyrically wise, it's got less to do with me personally than maybe the other songs. So maybe you can tell me what it means to you in the comments and stuff, and hopefully it comes across well and you enjoy the track. But thanks for listening to these videos. If you've got any questions about the album and stuff, just send them to me, and don't forget you can download it on iTunes, Amazon, all the rest of them. It's on Spotify, and you can buy an album, a physical CD, which actually I've got here. You can buy one of them from my website as well, martinpeters.com. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.